is up, y'all? My name is Calvin, and welcome to Barbershop Talk. Barbershop Talk is when we talk about everything from the barbershop, plain and simple. This is Freedom Friday, and what does that mean? That means we free for the weekend, and we about to have some fun. So y'all sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I have something great for y'all this evening, but what I want you to do first is, I want you to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of the great videos, and I guarantee you that it's gonna be nothing but bangers. I was in the barbershop last week and we were talking about some mysteries of life. Yeah, that's right, we deep. We think we know about this life, but we really don't. There's so many things that we're still trying to figure out. There's so many things that we're still trying to understand about this world. And my partner was like,
you know, some of the greatest discoveries known to man are in the sea.
was thinking about it. What if the key to life is under the sea? Write down in the comments if you think some of the greatest secrets known to man are under the sea. We can't even get down that deep to discover all the secrets of the sea. So, boy, I did some research and I found the 12 mysterious underwater creatures caught on tape by Chilling with Dylan. This is my first time really looking at it with you all, so let's go. Let's get into it.
National Ocean Service estimates that we have only managed to explore 5% of the ocean. With this statistic in mind,
that's about right. 5%. That's about right.
It isn't hard to believe some of the creatures on this list really could exist. After all, who knows what is lurking amongst the undiscovered 95%? Number 12. This video was supposedly taken by a robotic camera while surveying an old oil tanker. A school of fish briefly swims in front of the camera, and suddenly one of the fish gets nailed by a spear in front of the camera. Something fast swims by to collect the fish shortly after.
Whoa! Alright, y'all, listen up. Just put it in the comments whether you think that was real or not. I don't know. That looked pretty fake, though. That looked pretty fake.
Many people believe that this video demonstrates the possibility of some kind of advanced sea creature who uses tools to hunt. After all, there's no reason for a person to be this far underwater hunting with a spear, and whatever moves in front of the camera is too fast to be a person. Of course, the obvious...
But look at this. If you that fast, why don't you just catch the fish? Why you gotta throw a spear at the fish to slow the fish down? Why don't you just take it and eat it? Photoshop, man. I think it's Photoshop.
Answer is CGI, but I would love to get your thoughts. Number 11. This video, taken over 3,700 feet underwater, begins with a mysterious symbol gliding across the bottom of the ocean floor. This is obviously strange enough, but things get even weirder after it suddenly transforms. It's some sort of shape-shifting blob with shimmering lights on its head, and apparently it's coming in for a closer look.
I've seen some crazy things done with a camera. I think this is Photoshop. But I don't know, man. Maybe I'm too close-minded. Tell me about it in the comments.
Whatever the thing is, it seems to be quite curious as it studies the camera for a bit, its lights blinking away all the while. Someone in the comments section says that this is a 10 of 4, though others insist that it's clearly the wrong color along with other discrepancies. Number 10. A YouTuber named Connell Malarkey is boating in Northern Ireland when a creature partially emerges from the water and easily keeps pace.
I can even tell what that is. Like a big bag floating in the water.
Connell and his friends watch in amusement as the fast-moving creature passes them and then fully submerges back into the water without a trace. I could be wrong, but it looks like this could be the top of the creature's head, in which case I can't even imagine how large the rest of the monster must have been. Then again, it could have just been the shell of an exceptionally large turtle. or even something not alive at all. Number 9. One summer morning in 2016, Florida residents woke up to find a toxic
Big,
sludge
smelly,
had
stinky,
invaded their clear blue
toxic.
coastal waters.
You know what? That looks disgusting. Yeah, it's thick. Yeah, it's smelly. Yeah, it's toxic. It's doo-doo.
The clumpy blue-green algae was bad enough to cause the governor to declare a state of emergency across 4 counties.
You better call a state of emergency.
You can see some of those green globules floating around, and this algae is dangerous to people. That's why many of the beaches around here will be closed for the busy 4th of July weekend.
The foul-smelling algae could cause skin and stomach irritation on contact. It also burned eyes, gave headaches, and other forms of sickness.
Yeah, man. Doo-doo does all of that.
Just from inhaling its putrid fumes. No one is sure exactly why this happened, though everything from climate change to fertilizer runoff has been blamed. The mystery has not been fully resolved, and toxic algae blooms continue to crop up in various places throughout the state of Florida. Number 8. This bizarre sea creature was discovered in March of 2018 in Florida near St. Simons Island.
Yo, Florida, y'all gotta do better than that, man. Look up that movie Evolution with Orlando Jones and David something. That looked just like the thing off of Evolution.
What a man named Jeff Warren says he found on Wolf Island on Friday. That's just north of St.
It's about 5 feet long and appears to have a turtle-like head at the end of a serpentine body. This discovery occurred in March of 2018. The most recent article I could find said that scientists still have not been able to conclude if this was a hoax or not, which makes me even more interested. Number 7. The Ninjin is supposed to be a large aquatic humanoid that was originally discovered by Japanese whale researchers in the Arctic. This video, allegedly taken from the Japanese Agency for Marine Earth Science and Technology, appears to
Man, look, you don't know what's in the ocean, man. You get deep enough, you might find one of those.
the legend. The slow-moving camera creeps past what appears to be a rounded humanoid creature with 2 large white eyes. Look closely and you can see a playful smile across the sea creature's face in what some have called a knowing look. Everything from a whale to a rock has been proposed, though nothing has been verified. Let me know if you think this video is evidence of a human-like creature lurking somewhere in the icy waters below. Number 6. These mysterious worm-like creatures were allegedly discovered by some dock workers in Germany. According to this video's description, the bizarre creatures were immediately taken to a nearby institution of ocean research but never properly identified.
Hey, whatever that is, I'm stepping on it. Pronto. I'm stepping on whatever that is.
Into a nearby institution of ocean research but never properly identified. Let me know if you think this is the creature's mouth here. If so, it looks big enough to swallow an arm. This video
It ain't swallowing my arm. It's gonna swallow my foot.
was taken sometime in 2011, but I couldn't find any follow-up information. If you know anything else about this video, then please let me know if it's real, and if this creature was ever identified. Number 5. Check out what a YouTuber named Aquachigger found growing on the bottom of a river in Williamsport, Maryland. It's a riverbed full of green gelatinous plant life that strangely sways and shimmers. Aquachigger believes he may have found some kind of a brightly colored underwater alien colony. Well, I'm not so sure about that.
Well, that is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
I certainly do think this is a strange find. Let me know if you have seen anything like it before, and if so, what it could be. Number 4. 2 fishermen from New York are on Lake Champlain when they notice a large object is causing a disturbance in the water behind them. Soon, a large creature comes close to the surface but never emerges.
The further mystery of Champ, a legend that swims just below the surface and just out of camera range.
The fishermen say that this is only a small portion of a much larger creature. The lake gets around 20
Bro, that could be anything.
sightings per year, and this footage was even verified by 2 former FBI agents. Still, with that said, there just isn't enough video evidence to fully convince me, so I'll let you draw a conclusion for yourself. Number 3.
I think it's alive. I don't know what it is. It does look like from the top of it.
Man, that just looked like mud.
Top of it, like it's breathing or something. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
This is the reaction of a YouTuber named Thomas Wall after he and a friend encounter this strange round mass in the water. They are somewhere in Godrich, Ontario. A person in the video's comments section claims to recognize the location and says it's near a local nuclear power plant. I couldn't find any more information about this, so I'd like to know if there is a power plant nearby and if this could be the result of a nuclear pollution. Either way, I do see what Thomas is talking about when he says air bubbles form at the center of the circle. Let me know if you think
Why would you throw a rock at something that you don't even know what it is?
this is a living creature or just some sort of naturally occurring optical illusion. Number 2. This alien-like creature perplexed everyone when the footage was released to the public sometime in 2008. Shell Company says they caught it on video hanging around one of their oil platforms.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I ever see something like that, I'm catching it and I'm selling it. You catch something like that, man, you're gonna be a millionaire overnight.
200 miles from Houston, Texas. It was eventually identified as a long-legged sea creature called the Magna Pinna squid. But even to this day, many videos still insist that this is evidence of alien life. As such, I just wanted to include this squid on the list to put the rumor to rest. But find out the number 1 entry. This footage was supposedly taken from a submarine lurking somewhere in the Greenland Sea. The crew
Tama, I think I saw this video on CNN.
much rarer creature directly behind them. A large
Snap!
webbed hand that is roughly 5 times larger than any human's slaps the glass before pushing away. It's almost as if the humanoid creature was toying with the submarine crew and wanted to make its presence known. However, one thing bothers me.
Let me say something. The more I look at it, the more I think that it's Photoshop. I don't know, man. Write it in the comments if you think this is real or not. Write it in the comments if you think, again, I'm being closed-minded. I just think a lot of this stuff is really, really Photoshop.
About this video, if everyone is so interested in the school of fish passing above them, then why is the cameraman focusing on his crewmate's reaction instead of the fish? This video could very well be scripted and CGI, although it also wouldn't surprise me if it really was legitimate. Only the submarine crew knows for sure. The following paranormal YouTube videos stand out from the usual fakes.
All right, man. Well, that is it. Look, if you like the video, please go and subscribe. Please go and hit those notification bells so you don't miss any of the great videos. And I'm telling you, all 20 long be coming out with nothing but bangers. Nothing but bangers. I wish you nothing but love, peace, and prosperity. And until next time, I am out.